Hey, here we go with the show, and this is part 2 from our ride from Hollywood to Haulover Sandbar. And today we launched off of a boat ramp off of Hollywood, and we had to do that because we were planning to launch at 79th Street, but they closed by 9:15 in the morning. And you know, my crew runs a little lazy when it comes to getting up early in the morning. But it was all good because that gave us at least about an hour of intercoastal boat ride down south. And it was an awesome ride because some places we had to go idle zone, and some of them we could speed up to 25 miles an hour. And that gave us a chance to enjoy the beautiful scenery of all the high buildings that are being built around the Intercoastal area. More beautiful buildings on the Intercoastal, look at that. And then we got another drawbridge coming up, another big building. Look at that. Sightseeing all the way, baby. We got to see beautiful boats cruising on the Intercoastal and docked behind their houses. And the ride was so smooth and comfortable and relaxing that one of my passengers fell asleep. But her nap only lasted about 20 minutes of the ride because it got interrupted by a little sprinkle of water, and it wasn't the one I was drinking. Look, she woke up.
Oh, baby.
She woke up.
Get wet, please.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go really slow so we don't get wet. So the rain begins. It was drizzling, now it's actually raining. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good because between the windshield and the roof up there, we're just getting a little wet.
Excuse me, I'm getting wet. Turn the other way.
You're getting wet?
Yes, please.
So there it is. Rain or shine, people still hanging out of Haulover. And remember to give us a follow on all social media platforms. And for daily posts, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And now we met up with the rest of the crew here at Haulover Sandbar, and it's time to wrap up. Rain or shine, baby, rain or shine. Haulover Sandbar. Check it out. We're back home. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Plus with Sandbar Live, baby.
Okay, ready? And now we're right where we left off, but if you didn't see part 1, there's gonna be a link on the description below. And now let's continue with the fun with the cloudy sun at Haulover Sandbar. And since we're here, I'm gonna give you a little update on the original north side Haulover Sandbar. We went over it just to get a reading over the depths, and right now it's still at 3.5 feet at low tide. So hopefully by the end of summer, the sandbar should get more sand deposits from the incoming currents, making it more shallow and eventually back to its original form. And we could go back and enjoy it once again. And hopefully the boat ramp should be completed with its parking updating project. And now we're gonna jump in the water, even although the level is gonna pass the danger zone. The water is still pretty cold. I don't understand what's going on. This year, this weather has been acting really weird, from the windy, cloudy, rainy, and cold water. Thank you. Yo. Ready? You already know, rain or shine, there's always a good time at Haulover Sandbar, enjoying the sandbar life. And it did clear up for a few seconds, but it got back to cloudy again. Still didn't matter. It didn't stop the boaters from coming to Haulover. And we're gonna take a look around to see what else everyone's doing here at Haulover Sandbar. And while we do some people watching, that gives me some time to answer some questions, suggestions, and compliments I get when I meet people in person. And so far, the number one is it's actually two. The number one is I bought a boat because of you. And the number two is I moved to Florida because of you. And the third one has to do with the wives. Yep, the wives always get involved. And they say is now they take their wives boating more often than they used to because, according to them, their wives thought that the sandbar and boating was boring and not family oriented. And that's the three most common things that I get blamed for. And the questions always revolve around those three too. And I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I never thought in my wildest dreams that people were gonna enjoy my videos so much and bring families together in boating. And that leads to another subject that I influenced a lot of people to start their YouTube channel. And I normally get a lot of questions about cameras, tricks, and how to deal with YouTube. But now let's get back to the fun and the cloudy sun. And we got a fellow friend paddleboarder joining us for the fun. And well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try to see if YouTube picks up the music or not. Yep, it's about that time. You know what time is it? Yep, the best part of the day, baby.
What time is it? What time is it? Dale, enseño. What time is it? Yo, salchicha. Oh, we got some fish there. Y corn. Yo, esta es la mejor parte. Forget about all that craziness at the sandbar. It's the best part right here. Como tremendo chef.
A big thank you to Jose for hooking it up with that sausage and churrasco, baby. Alright, food break is over. Now we got enough energy to jump back in the water. Keep having fun in the sun.
Dale para que se le vean los empates. Queda poquito, ya no falta. Oye, tú también. ¿Qué te pasa? Tienes que trabajar.
Este hacemos por fresco, vamos por fresco. Vamos por fresco, Sandbar Live. Vamos a tomar por fresco. A brindar por fresco.
Arriba,
para abajo, para el centro, para derecha. Sandbar Live, baby.
yo no vengo más.
What time is it?
Sausage!
Dorito time! Yo, vaya a ver. No, qué rico. Thank you.
Well, the day's getting better and better because now I'm having double sausage time.
Uh-oh. What time is it? Chicharrón time.
Tiene un huesito ahí.
Chicharrón time, baby. Yo, qué rico. Pretty good.
Ahí ya tienes the gold one, ya you got the silver glitter.
Está buena.
Brillito, flop, flop.
Oye, pero tú estás contando las dos.
Sí, porque joder. Oye, que no quiero que te emborraches.
No, está contando la gota.
Que no quiero que se emborrache, coño.
Y María se fue.
Well, here comes the tricky part, the music and the sexy dancing, according to YouTube. And that was the reason why the Boca Bash video part 2 was restricted. I have to re-edit, cut up some parts, and upload it again. And hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. And remember, you can always watch the complete uncensored clip at Patreon, Fresco Channel.
They're doing a TikTok at the Sandbar.
Well, as you can see, we're having a great time at Haulover Sandbar, rain or shine. And that's what Sandbar life is all about, having a good time with good people out in the water. And well, here comes the bad part of the day. Yep, the part that you have to go home. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start picking up because remember, we still have a ride through the Intercoastal up north about an hour, and hopefully we don't get wet again. And by the way, I would like to say thank you for those people that purchased the Sandbar Life merchandise. And you can get yours at www.frescochannel.com on our online store. And the first thing I'm gonna pick up is the liquid hammock because I have to inflate it. And for those people that ask me about the liquid hammock, if you see me out in the water and I have it with me, you can come right over and test it out yourself. Jump on it and check it out. And also you can go onto this video's description and click on the link and purchase it there too. Get it before summer gets here. It's great for the kids and it's great for the adults.
So we live in Haulover. Great time with Chuchi plus and the rest of the Haulover gang.
Family.
La familia. Look at that. So at least we didn't get a sunburn. Yes, I know. I cut my finger. Look at that.
Oh, poor baby. It's a little tiny cut.
Yeah. Woo! It was crazy, man. Now we gotta ride an hour back of Idle Zone. Bye-bye, Haulover. See you next time.
And well, here it goes again, the Miami crazy weather, because look at this. At the end of the day, it starts to clear up and it gets sunny and bright, but it's okay though. We had a great time and now we're gonna have a nice ride on our way back. And well, I'm gonna hope that this video doesn't get restricted, even though I tried my best to edit and cut out most of the dancing. And I want to say thank you for those people that helped me choose the thumbnail for the videos on the community post section. And also thank you to the new members to the channel helping support our weekend adventures. And this reminds me of the Boca Bash video part 2 that a lot of people are asking me to go ahead and make a detailed video about that big 40-foot formula that kind of got caught in the low tide and then tilted over. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through all my footage of Boca Bash and try to make a video just for you guys that want to look at it in more detail. And also to answer the question about what are we doing on Memorial Weekend, well, we're gonna do Mission Impossible. We're gonna head over to Boca Grande on Saturday to attend the H2O Festival, and that is located on the west coast of Florida, north of Fort Myers Beach. And then from there on Sunday, we're gonna head over down south to the Florida Keys, Isla Morada, Sandbar. So yep, we got a whole weekend full of traveling. I just hope that my crew has enough energy and they could keep up, because it's 2 hours from Miami to Cape Coral, and then it's 4 hours from Cape Coral to the Florida Keys. So definitely it's gonna be a lot of time on the road. And wow, 4 hours, that sounds like a lot of hours that I'm gonna be stuck driving, because you already know that the missus is allergic to the steering wheels on the cars and on the boats. But you know what she did try? She tried editing a video for her own social media, and it was a minute long and it took her an hour. And now she understands why I spend so much time editing. Like for example, I started to edit this video at 10 o'clock in the morning, and right now is 3:20. And hopefully YouTube doesn't reject it when I upload it, so I don't have to re-edit again. And that leads to a question that sometimes people ask me, and the question is, do I ever think about quitting YouTube? And honestly, when they start giving me a hard time about the videos, I think about it, and I think they do it on purpose just to make the creators give up. But you guys are here and I'm still here, so the show must go on. And I know now, since I mentioned it, things are gonna get harder, but I just want to let you guys know what was going on, because yes, it's true, they are constantly listening. So listen to this, let's go with the show, and I'll catch you guys next time out on the water.